I'm Shayla, and this is my very first live video on YouTube. I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna do this, I think, live videos and where I just single out on one single oil and all of its benefits and all of its properties and all of the way you can use it and all of its amazingness. And this first one I'm doing live, which is so exciting, is lemon. The lemon oil is amazing. And as I was going back through all of my notes and all the things that I have already written down about lemon oil, I was reminded as to how amazing it really is. So I'm excited about this video. I'm excited about sharing all the stuff that I know about lemon oil, which isn't nearly as much as is out there, but it's a good little compilation for a quick 10-minute nutshell maybe. Hopefully this is 10 minutes. So the lemon oil, this is the one I use the doTERRA brand in all of my oils because they are amazing. They've got the CPTG certification so that they are 100% pure. There's nothing added into them. There's no chemicals. It's amazing and good in a little bottle. And they have all those rigorous testings. That's what makes them that's what gives them the CPTG certification. So the lemon oil is stimulating, it's calming, it's an astringent, it's detoxifying, it's an antiseptic, it's a disinfectant, and it's antifungal. So those are just some of the great handful of things that lemon benefits your body. And you can use the lemon oil 3 different ways. You can ingest it, you can diffuse it, inhaling it, smelling it, and then you can also put it topically on your body. But you have to be a little careful with that in sun exposure. But because it's a citrus. So be very, very careful when you use lemon oil on your body and then go out into the sun or tanning or whatever it is that people do. That way. So, first things, using the lemon oil, ingesting it. I put it in my tea and I put it in my water, and always, always, always make sure that when you're ingesting any of the oils, that you put it in glass or stainless steel. So, like I have water in here and maybe a drop of lemon oil, but then I also use a drop of lime to give it a lemon lime flavor. Just 1 drop in my tea with some honey is soothing and uplifting, and it's giving you the vitamin C, that calcium, and all those great benefits that lemon feeds into your body and helps. My big story with lemon oil is when I thought I was getting strep throat once. My throat was so dry. I felt like I was swallowing broken glass bottles. It was awful. And all I did was made some tea, put 2 drops of the lemon oil and a tablespoon of honey, and I just started drinking it and drinking it and drinking it, cup after cup. And by morning, my throat, I could talk. My throat was completely fine, and it was great. Like it healed whatever it needed to heal, and I didn't have strep throat or anything. So great benefit for that. Again, the detoxifying, that's what it's doing. It's helping your body replenish some things. It's that calming as well, and things. Another way that you can use lemon oil is in cleaners. So I have this glass bottle, and it's a spray bottle, and I put a little bit of cast iron soap in it, like maybe 2 tablespoons for this whole big bottle, and some distilled water, and maybe 5 to 10 drops of lemon oil. And then I sometimes use On Guard. I sometimes use some other oils that are, I don't know, good to smell, that I like to smell cedar wood because I use it on my hardwoods. But that lemon oil also is that antifungal. It's going to help clear up any germs, clean up any germs. It's an astringent. Again, instead of using alcohol, you use that lemon oil. I also use it in a hand scrub. So I just took, a little mason jar, and I put some brown sugar and some white sugar and some fractionated coconut oil, or even just regular, the thick coconut oil and some lemon oil and maybe lavender if I want to use lavender. On Guard is another good one from doTERRA, to put in hand scrub. But this is amazing. I put this I have it in the bathroom sink, by the bathroom sink. I have it by the kitchen sink. It makes the hands super, super soft and also cleans them because, again, it's that antiseptic, it's that disinfectant, antifungal. So it's getting rid of some of those nasty germs, and making my hands feel good. So I also use it in soaps that I have. So I have a hand pump soap that I have in by my sinks, and I use On Guard, but then I also put a couple drops of the lemon in it too because it's a mood booster. It helps boost your mood. It helps clear up any cloudiness and congestion that you may have inside your head. So if you're washing your hands and doing some self-care that way, whether it's with the hand scrub or whether it's just with soap, like add a couple drops of that lemon oil to whatever soaps that you have. Even if you have just regular hand soap, that you buy at Target or something, I don't know. Put a couple drops of the lemon oil in there and mix it all up, and I mean, it's going to give you an extra little boost. So, another way that I've used it before, and it was amazing, was with chicken. I baked chicken. I had taken, a little bit of olive oil and put maybe two, because remember, it's really strong and really, I can't think of the word right now, and I'm live. So it's really pure and strong. So like in one drop of lemon oil, you are getting, I think they've said like 50 some odd lemons in that one drop. So it is kind of potent, I guess. So I put one drop or two drops with the olive oil and some pepper and maybe a little bit of Italian seasoning, and mixed it all up, got it all good, and then just brushed it over my chicken and then baked it, and let them soak in it for a little bit, before baking, marinated it in a little bit. But God, it was so, so delicious. It was great. So you can ingest this lemon oil. You have to make sure when you are using essential oils, be very, very careful, because doTERRA has supplemental facts on all the oils that you can ingest. So make sure that whatever oils that you're ingesting in its doTERRA, that it has those supplemental facts on the bottle, and that means you can ingest it and it's good for your body. I definitely do not recommend ingesting any other type of brand of essential oil, because I don't know, that would just be scary to me. So don't do that. The biggest thing that I have found when I was going back over my notes about lemon oil is the emotional side of it. And as some of you know in some of my past videos, I'm big on how essential oils help emotions and help to heal some trauma, heal some pain, heal whatever emotion you may be experiencing, or even boost up some emotions that you're experiencing, the good ones too, not just bad. So that's kind of, where when I got into these essential oils and things, what I was most benefited from, I found. But the lemon oil, when I looked it up again, it's the oil of focus. So it's going to help you focus a little bit more when you're struggling, maybe during studying, or even if you've been working for a really long time, staring at the computer, whatever it is that you do, and you need kind of just like a mood lifter, an energy booster, this lemon oil is going to help. You could just inhale it. You can put it on topically, but be careful when you put lemon oil on your skin, just naturally, even if it is with some coconut oil, be careful in being exposed to the sun as well. So because it's a citrus, so it could do some burning. So be careful with that. Don't do that. But ingesting it, again, as I have talked a lot about, but even just smelling it and diffusing it in the house, it kind of naturally gives you that clean feeling. You know how I have a friend who says that she likes to diffuse some lemon oil in her diffusers, and then people come over and they're like, "Wow, you just cleaned?" And she's like, yeah." When all she's doing is diffusing the lemon oil. Um, so it's great. It's naturally, it makes you feel clean, right? Cleansed. Um, makes you feel like things are clean. But yeah, so it nourishes the mind. The lemon oil nourishes the mind and aids in concentration. So again, when you're struggling with studying or staying focused, or you need, halfway through your afternoon at work, something to kind of boost you up. It does support the emotional body, but the major effects are in the mental. It's all in the mental field of things. Um, Helps with mental fatigue. I already said that. It restores energy. I already said that. But the biggest thing that I remembered when I was, reading about it was that it helps with learning disorders, which I think is great because that's kind of my job. Um, I work with, children that have learning disabilities and emotional also disabilities, but also learning disabilities. And it helps get those negative thoughts out of your brain, like I'm dumb, I'm stupid, I don't know how to do this, I can't do it. It gets all of those negative feelings out, or at least helps get some of those negative feelings out. So diffusing this in the classrooms would be great. And it's, again, doTERRA, you're buying it wholesale, it's $10 for 200 or 15 milliliters, which is about 250 drops. So it's a super good deal if you can help get rid of some of those negative feelings and those negative thoughts. It's going to help mentally clarify things. It clears up self-judgments that you may have or any insecurities. So, I mean, I was even thinking getting the kids in my classroom these little diffuser bracelets that I have, and just drop it on there, and then you smell it for like days with these diffuser bracelets. They're awesome and amazing. But yeah, just having it near you and bringing it in, smelling it. And again, your limbic system is directly correlated to your sense of smell. So anything you're smelling is going directly to your limbic system, which is holding all of your memories and helping you to be able to think a little bit better. That's the part of the brain that does a lot of your concentrating and a lot of your critical thinking. So if you are clearing that space out, kind of decluttering it, so like this, the declutter oil, you're decluttering it, then you are benefiting your brain and you're benefiting your emotions because you're feeling a little bit better about yourself and feeling smart just from an oil. It's like smartness in a bottle, maybe. So yeah, those are all the great things about the lemon oil, and I am pretty excited about lemon. Maybe it's because I'm smelling it and I'm drinking it, and I don't know. See how my mood has changed already in the last 13 minutes? Woo! I'm so glad that I was able to do this live, and I look forward to doing more. Thank you for watching. How do I turn it off? How do I stop it?